What's up, guys? So, we're here again with dealing with Cooper because now he's threatening me with my music. But first, I'm going to share all the things he's done to me and all the proof. So, apparently, he's so annoying to me. He bugs me to call him when I'm busy with my friends, with my girlfriend, or with my cousin, or taking care of my niece, and he spam calls me. And here's proof. Next up, he does monster bin, and I tell him to stop, and he doesn't listen. He disrespects me having a normal bike, and he really doesn't like how I have an electric bike. Here's proof of the monster bin. Next up, he hates World 345, and when Ice and Trucks play World 345, he says that they suck, which they don't suck, which is good, and he's threatening my music. Like, I'm playing Happy Wander on my Ice and Truck, and he just wants me to play Camptown Races instead. No, I'm not playing Camptown Races, I'm playing Happy Wander. And here's proof of him threatening my music and him threatening World 345. And here's him threatening World 345. Yep, and next up, he was texting me a lot, and then I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, and then I was taking care of my niece, baby Lou up. You guys saw the pictures of me holding my niece, that baby, and I was taking care of her because like her mom went to go see her grandma and her dad was at work, so they required me to take care of her. So I was taking care of her, and then I went to her house and then take care of baby Lou up, and then I had my phone on to not disturb. And when I was going home, I saw so many texts from Cooper, and then he kept on putting crying emojis, and then he made a crying video. And here's everything that he texted when I was taking care of my niece. And then he talks about his girlfriend when I tell him not to, and then I tell him nicely to never do it, and then he promises, and then he doesn't listen. He just never, ever, ever listens. And here's proof. And this was when I was dating my ex, Amara. Yeah, I don't even know why he's like this, and then he just like shares my videos saying they're lies, which they're not lies. You guys can watch my videos, and you guys can see that they're all correct. Like if Cooper does this, if he shares the video I'm making right now, and you guys go to my channel and watch it, you guys will see all the proof he's doing. And not just that, here's more messages where he was continuing to bother me, and when I wasn't, when I couldn't call him, when I was like either with my friends, with my family, with my girlfriend, or taking care of my niece. Here's more proof of it. I got really tired of him, so I just decided to block him, and then it went pretty well when I already blocked him. And then he was asking me why do I never answer his calls anymore. He should know. And then I didn't respond because I had to get back on track on spending time with my girlfriend. And then I was eating at a restaurant, the restaurant Chili's, and then he literally was texting me when my phone was like on Do Not Disturb, and then I did not say anything to him. And then after that he literally thinks I'm stupid, and then he just sent the text saying I said nothing. And then I continued not to respond because I was literally with my girlfriend that time. And this one, I was with my cousin, And then he continued to bother me like this. And look, he saw my favorite Ford F-350, the OBS, and then I got surprised it was diesel, which I was really happy about. But then he just asked me why am I being mean? I told him because I can't call, and then he just said because I always say that. That's not true. If I say that a lot, I'm doing something. It's for a reason. And here's when my Garshicks were on strike. You guys remember I was not posting Garshik videos for 3 weeks because my drivers were on strike. He thought I was mad about that. That's not true. I wasn't even mad. And look, here's him reporting his city bus driver, DeBoer, and I was taking care of my niece at that time. And then this one, I was with my family. I was with my cousin. I was with my girlfriend, and then he continued to bother me from the time I was with my friends. And then I was literally eating breakfast with my parents, and then he decided to call me like in the morning. Like, I don't know what he's on about. Like, you know what you're doing wrong, because you're literally calling me a lot and then threatening me and just threatening me with my music, and you'll literally show me your girlfriend when I say not to. And then he literally complains about Wolo 345 and literally never leaves me alone, and then just shows all these texts with a YouTube video crying with when I was taking care of baby Luap, my niece. I did not call him a lot. I was always talking to Alexander, my good friend, the friend that I always talk to. Alexander's the best. And I made a post showing that he needs to stop complaining about Wolo 345, and that he just continued to say that. And look, he just did that. He should know what I'm doing, like being with my friends, my cousin, my girlfriend, or my niece. I was with my girlfriend at this time. This one, I was at a pizza place with my family members. This one, I don't even know. I don't even remember about this one. And then he like called me randomly, and then I just like be on my bike, and then I need to pay attention to ride my bike so I don't get injured and not even hold my phone, because I would only answer the phone if my parents are calling me or if my girlfriend calls me. And look at this. Look at that. He literally said it's playing my favorite and The Entertainer. That is not Camp Races, and that is not an Omni. And The Entertainer is not on an Omni. It's on a digital too. And like I was literally sending him a message about TikTok lives and that but playing the music, and then he literally was all to him. He sent the message all to himself. And then literally he just tried to call me, and then I tell him I'm at my uncle's house, the one where I see Joe Eisentrug. And here's where I made a community post that he kept complaining about Wolo 345 when he did that to my video. And then he's just asked me to be a janitor out of school. I'm not being a janitor out of school. Oh, I never mentioned this, but I'm gonna be working at Walgreens in March for like 4 days a week, and I'll get like about $700 a week, but that's when I don't have school the whole week, because like the price will be more lower by the time I work at Walgreens. But yeah, and I got back on track with taking care of my niece, baby Luap, at this time, and then he just continued doing this crap. Look, calling me a lot, getting annoying. And look, he was telling me to delete the post of him complaining about Wolo 345. I'm not deleting it. And then he just wants me to call him. I'm not going to call him. And then I muted his calls, and it works pretty well. But then he continued making crying videos. And then he's just trying to ask me to buy from an Ison truck. I can buy whatever truck I want. I can buy from Snack Zoomies or Yellow Ison truck. I'll buy from the Blue Ison truck if it ever comes, or if I ever want to. So yes, this is everything about Cooper, because I am sick and tired of this crap. And even with threatening me with my music. So yes. Let me show you guys his 3 channels before I go. And he also has a 4th one. I forgot about the 4th one. I don't even know where this came from. I don't even know how he has a 4th one. But yeah, guys, that's everything about Cooper. Alright, y'all. Take care, and let's hope we could get this over with and then get rid of him.